How's it going, traders? Back with another recap of this morning's session. I'm going to start off with my pre-market analysis so you know exactly what I was looking at, what I was thinking. It was a tricky day today. We took 3 trades, all right? We hit 3 winners, but we did give some profits back, not nailing in our runners, all right? So I took quite a few break-evens on my runners, probably gave back a good $1,000 today on those. But it is what it is. It happens sometimes, and you know what? I missed the final bit of the move after I got exhausted out looking for it 2 times already. But hey, you get to see it on the video. It's all a bit of fun. Okay, traders, back again here. Just marked out as I do every day, previous day, high, low, close and open. Okay, and I've done this fib from the very high to the very low of the last leg. So that's my H4 right now. Okay, so you can see we did a break of structure, and it's potential here that we're building an uptrend, which later on could turn into some form of bear flag. Okay, so looking for a drive up really. Continuation higher would be ideal here if possible. Break out of this previous day's high. This is a gap on the daily. Okay, we did close that, but we haven't closed through it. Okay, so we haven't pushed up and have a daily close through it. And we have these imbalances above, or fair value gaps, whatever you want to call them. And some order blocks sitting up here on the H4, which I'm very interested in. Okay, so for an H4 level, I'm very interested up here. On an hourly level, let's have a little look. Yeah, so we have this area of consolidation on that gap down day. And there's definitely a little bit of liquidity sitting above, so I'm just going to mark some of these out now. Have news today at 9:45 and big tech earnings later on. Alright, so I think it's Google and Microsoft after the close tonight. So normally when that happens we get some choppy action. See if I can refine this a bit. So I am cautious of that. We are back on the 200 daily SMA. We're back over it right now. Not sure why it's not showing properly on here. Let's double check this level. For some reason incorrect. Yeah, this should be tracking further down here. I've got it tracking at 59 right now, so it's all the way down here on my Ninja Trader, so that's what I trade off. And we have some anchored VWAPs sitting at around 80, so there's an anchored VWAP. I can't do it on Ninja. I'll show it on the replay, but if you anchor from the last few pivots, so this pivot high and the previous pivot highs, you will see that we are just tracing down, and that's exactly what we rejected off yesterday. So pretty much this EMA is pretty much in line with the anchor VWAP, to be quite honest. The anchor VWAP may be just sitting a little bit above it. So if we can get through those anchors and start basing above, and we have a chance to squeeze some more shorts out for an expansion higher, and then I'd be looking into these key levels to see if we get a fail. So still in terms of daily model, okay, or weekly model. Okay, yesterday we have set so far the high and low of the week. I'm expecting one of those to be broken today, ideally the high for an expansion up. And then maybe Wednesday, Thursday we roll down, and maybe we don't. Maybe we base above and we chop and we drive back into these order blocks. All perfectly fine. So that's what I'm looking at for now. I'm going to mute myself, and I will be back online with some call outs when we have the market open, which is in about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so first trade here, what am I thinking? Well, I know that the pre-market low and the 200 daily SMA has been holding. So I was trying to buy dips off this VWAP and 200 and pre-market low, and I was maybe a tiny bit early. So I sold some break even, and now I'm looking for the push through this flag. And I can also see that sellers keep reloading, which is why I keep taking some size off over and over again. And now I'm holding my runner. I'm looking for that breakout through high of day into the previous day high. So where I have my sell limit is the previous day high. And then you can see sellers come in and stuff here. Now I remember at this point thinking, I'm quite tempted to add here, but I better not in case they really flush it down. I've already locked a good amount of money in because I used pretty good size here on the morning run up. So now I'm waiting to see, do we have a channel? Can we hold? Are we going to hold VWAP? And I'm getting ready to get out on my runner break even, and I'm out. Okay, so that's frustrating, but then we instantly start to curl. So I'm back in for the curl now, an expansion back up. So now I'm looking for that high of day, current high of day sell to get one off. I get one off there just in front of it. And again, now I'm looking for the previous day high and above. All right, so I'm holding my runner yet again, looking for that move up. Now I'm pretty frustrated, so I've used less size, and also I've joined the trend, right? So I haven't got an optimal buy entry here on that reversal. So I'm holding now, having locked one in. You can see me like looking around, seeing where the sellers are starting to attack again. And I'm thinking about adding here for that squeeze back in. Okay, I'm contemplating, do I add here for the squeeze back in? So there you go, there's the add for that 1 minute candle new high. Now I'm holding again. Can I get this break above the IB high or the current IB high for the push? And no. Okay, so stop out, break even yet again, and then I'm back in yet again. Okay, same thing happens. So I lock some in, and then I join the trend again. So probably should have held that last one, but you see it dip down to VWAP again. So now I'm in with 2 contracts yet again, above the we're above the current higher day, we're above the IB level, and I lock it in again. The reason for that is I just see an absolute wall of sellers keep attacking over and over again, and it starts to get extremely frustrating. I recognize my emotions, so I just take the position off. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through this today. We are in a ranging market. We are looking to break out of those anchored VWAPs that I talked about. Okay, so we drop down pre-market lows, rotation up, break out pre-market high, stuff this level that we set right at the open. Okay, rotation all the way back down, VWAP, pre-market low, initial balance low, rotation up, initial balance high. Okay, failed to break out. You would have seen that both these times I was long, looking for the breakout, and I was gonna take some sells above the range, like in the liquidity, and watching Bookmap, they just came in and pile drived it back down. So I tried to hold the runner, hoping we'd hold here for a rotation. I didn't. I stopped out the runner break even. Frustrating, go about like 500-600 up on that one contract, and then we rotated all the way back up. So I joined the trend again for the rotation up, stuffed it, came back down, and the same thing again. So this time I've sold, and we're going to now extend, of course we are, right into where I was looking. So previous day high, we're now through the anchored VWAPs, coming up into the 5-day moving average. If we reclaim that, we have a chance to expand. So that's what I was looking for. You can see the thesis. Maybe I should have held on that bit longer, give up another $400 or $500 there, but it is what it is. Sometimes you get days like that. See that initial stuff there. So if we can start basing, I'll think about an add, but we're clearly in a range rotation day, trying to trap enough shorts in for that little liquidity move. So I will think about taking another move, but for now I'm done. I'm about 800 up on the day. If I'd locked in all my profits, it would be a couple thousand, but hey, you get days like that. It is what it is. So trade safe, and I'll speak to you in a bit. So I hope that helped you all. Talked you through my 3 trades that I took. Those were in 10x speed, in case you didn't know. I wish the market always moved that fast. But yeah, there you go. Locking in some more profit, another green day. Good to walk away early on days like this. We've actually just had that stuff into the 5-day moving average just above the anchored VWAPs, and we're starting to, guess what, rotate back down. Okay, so while the Dixie remains strong, the ES and the Qs are going to really struggle to push up. And I expect like some choppy range rotation until we get into the after hours, where we have Microsoft earnings, Google earnings, and so forth. Lots of news coming this week, so hold steady for that. If this has been helpful for you, if any of my videos are helpful for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It makes a massive difference for me. It's a brand new channel and I'm growing it very steadily, but very slowly currently. If you haven't already, go back and check out my weekly forecast where I talk about the expected moves of the week. Okay, everything that we've traded today, I talked about on Saturday. All right, so we were ready for this. We were ready for the Monday, Tuesday move. We're ready for what the week is going to set up. Until next time, until tomorrow, trade safe.